Hello, good morning. How are you all? How are you? That's the question. I'm coming here today, this morning, because I just want to know how you feel after yesterday. If you watch a speech, and I want to know how you feel after yesterday. What our prime minister said, how do you feel about that? He was like, if you want, you can go to work, but keep distancing, and same time not said about the exercising till Wednesday. So what I would like to talk to you about today, I was planning to do completely different live today. However, I want to know how you feel, because there may be loads of different emotions going right now, especially after yesterday. If you watch this, you may feel like kind of sad, you may feel angry, you may feel upset, confused, you may start being anxious and going into a panic attack, because of you don't know that message which what been giving us yesterday was a little bit more confusing than directly telling us what to do. However, even in this message, I want you to find something positive. I would like us to be Monday, positive Monday, motivational Monday. So, even if we are still a bit of confused, go to work, not to go work, probably I will say, in my case, I will still keep my foot down. And there is many things which I need to think about before I go back to work. First of all, I work in a gym. There was no sign of telling us that gym's gonna be reopened. So for me as a massage therapist, going to be more like, okay, where can I look? Where can I work? And again, if I would like to work, I need to, get in touch with the people, get them again a new procedures of how the thing's gonna work. And I feel like I don't want to rush these things. So how do you feel today? That's my question today. How do you feel after yesterday? Good morning. I've got two people who are watching. Just let me know who is here, who's watching. Please comment, say hi or hello so I know who is watching. Tell me how you feel today after what we heard from our Prime Minister yesterday. It was a little bit of There was a little bit of confusion, I believe. There was a little bit of a mix of messages, and you may feel a little bit confused, sad, angry, However, all those feelings will drain your energy. Okay, that's why I decided today to talk about our energy, how we feel, because we can really control how we feel. Okay, we can control what we think about. So even if we had this mixture of messages which can make us feel sad, angry, upset, confused, get into a panic attack, anxious, yes, all those things they can. However, today, because it's Motivation Monday, I want you to think about the positive things. Positive thing which we heard yesterday, okay? One of the positive things is, okay, people can go to work but need to be distancing. Probably there are already businesses which are, knowing what they're doing, and they start last week. However, good morning. Can you say hello or hi so I know who is watching? I've got two people who are watching and really don't know who it is, and it would be great if I know and can see who is watching. So just say hi or hello or good morning. So how we can change, how we can in control of our feelings or our thoughts, how we can change the mixture of messages, how we felt yesterday, to something good and positive and be in a control. Okay, so even if we look at the message what we've been given yesterday, good sign was the traffic light, the what is it called? Not traffic light. It was the lights which they gave us. So we have specific, you can see, you know, we are in a somewhere in orange. So if we go in a green, it's amazing, we can go back to normal. If we are in red, we know. So it's a good sign, it's a good positive thing for us. Good morning, whoever is watching. Can you say hi so I know that you're watching, or good morning? I'm just talking about how we're feeling today, how we feel after yesterday. Good morning, John. How are you today? How do you feel after yesterday's message, you know, what we get from a prime minister? What do you think? Did we get a clear message, or it was more confusing? How do you feel about it? You know, it's really, for me, is all about, okay, how can I control my feelings? Because yesterday message was a bit confusing. You know, there was a mixture of messages. There was make me angry, make me sad. And I'm like, okay, stop for a moment. It's really, you know, confusing what we can do. But this morning I feel more like, okay, step back and look at the things what you can do, and you know, just controlling those feelings. And you can stay focusing on that confusion and sadness and angriness, or you can change your feelings and you can move to something positive, to positive feelings which you can control. Okay, we have the amber sign, we have the traffic light sign which we can follow. It's good sign. Okay, there are probably already some businesses which they allow people go to work, but they following social distancing rules. Okay, so it's good. You know, Wales and Scotland are still shut down for another 3 weeks. You know, so we can't travel. That we know now that we are not allowed to go. They are still working on certain things, which is good, and they're gonna let us know, you know, slowly. And that's what I want to give you a message as well. Like, we're gonna come out of this gradually. Same with me as a massage therapist. I will get out from here gradually. Okay, no rushing to the work, not taking a risk, and slowly I'm gonna inform my clients. I'm gonna sit down today, listen what my mentor is gonna tell me, and follow other people who are a same mindset as I am, and we're gonna go through this together. Okay, so it's not about panicking, it's not about overthinking. Now is the time to sit down and slowly thinking what we can do for ourselves to go through this. Okay, so how do you feel? I've got 2 people this morning who are watching. Tell me, how do you feel about today? What you gonna do to make yourself calmer, you know, to taking control of your feelings, of your thoughts. How do you feel? You know, because thinking about I don't want to say overthinking, but thinking about something which you can't control or which you can't change, it's gonna take your energy out. You know, it's waste of energy, it's waste of time. And we have to focus on ourselves, how we feel, how we can change this, how we can motivate ourselves, what we can do for ourselves. Can we, you know, go out for a walk? Can we think about this calmly and really kind of go for a walk, you know, where you can thinking through. Can you do some other exercise? Can you listen to music which cheers you up? Can you call a friend who is in similar mindset, or even, you know, like kind of thinking more, I will say logically, rationally, who thinks like, okay, these are the steps, this is what we can do, and that's what we will do. You know, is there someone who you can call and speak about this positively, not moaning, but more like, okay, this is what we've got, this is what we will do. You know, is there anyone? What can you do for yourself to change your thinking? Tell me more. How do you feel today? What you gonna do? How you feel? That's, for me, is main thing. I was planning to actually talking today about posture, but I was like, you know what? It's something more important. It's our mental health, which is, if we are a weaker person, it's suffering, and my responsibility is to help people how to get through this situation, through our thoughts and through our feelings over it. I don't want you to be in a panic. I don't want you to be anxious. I don't want you to be sad and angry and confused. You know, yes, those are feelings which we have to feel. However, we can change them. You are responsible for your change, for this change, and you can do it. So, I'm just gonna go through my notes, which I've got over here. As I said, be patient, be kind of, I just want to say, we're gonna go through this, but gradually, okay? You don't have to rush to anything. It's just gonna be slowly going back to normal. And as I said, we're gonna go through this logically, you know, what we can do, what we can, you know, keep our other people safely. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna, as a massage therapist, I'm just gonna stay close for next 3 weeks and prepare for reopening. But in those 3 weeks, you've got me there. I'm doing a workshop, you know, so online workshop where it's gonna be all about the posture, all about stretches, and it's gonna be self-massage, mindful meditation. During those 3 weeks, I want to plan something which I can give you more like how I can help you. Okay, so even if I'm not massaging, I still want to help people to learn how to kind of be in control of your feelings and thoughts, and not to overthink on little thing, because you know, we do that all the time, and sometimes it's not really good for our mind or for our heart. So I will still post some motivational quotes for Monday, because I want you to be positive. I want you to go, even, okay, I don't want to get this message wrong. I want people to be positive, but I don't want people to suppress the other feelings, you know. So it's like, okay, be angry, sad, panic, you know, anxious for a moment, but realize that you can change those feelings. Realize that there are techniques which you can do. You can breathe, you can meditate, you can go for a walk, you can speak to people, you can really do things. Take a cold shower, go for a run. You know, you can do things when you are in that stage. I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. And those are the techniques which really help me. You know, I let myself, I allow myself feeling those feelings. But after, I'm thinking, okay, Monika, what can I do to change this? You know, I don't want to be in this position. You know, I am in a control. I can change my feelings. And that's what I want to teach you. I want to, you know, share my knowledge. So that's why you are here. That's why you are listening what I'm telling you. And I feel like that's what we will do for next couple of weeks, where I will include posture, where I will include different techniques with how to sit, you know, what to do, tips and advices. Just follow this page. Every morning, 8 o'clock, I will be here to talking to you. And that's not gonna change for next 3 weeks, definitely. So, would be great if people could start saying hi, hello, or good morning, as I could see who is actually watching. Okie dokie, I feel like that's all I want to say today. keep safe, stay home, and you know, as I said, if you need anything, I'm here to help. There are different options to reach me, and as I said, stay safe, and I will speak to you tomorrow morning. Till now, speak to you later. Bye everyone.